Oh, we're so rudely interrupted by an alarm. Well, that's good. It means that I'm at least out before my, if you're not out of bed now, alarm, what are you doing with your life? It's been a very busy week. Today was the day that I anticipated starting painting the, the house. But it ended up being earlier because the plasterer finished early. Yeah, either way, we're off. It's a beautiful morning. I will pan around and show you the view, and then we'll just get focused on walking rather than trying to walk in to chat. And then we'll get back and make some breakfast. Yeah, I'm definitely not complaining about the view. I can't actually remember if I filmed this yesterday, but I have now done the undercoat in the laundry because if I can get the laundry painted, all the tub and the machine and stuff can, you know, get plumbed in. But I mean, the flooring's got to be done first. But the plumber can put the tub in at least. I've done the wardrobe, and I've done the wardrobe so that then the wardrobes can go in. I have not done the ensuite because Dave's got to draw up a line of an area that I don't paint. That's that reason. I haven't done this room because it's got all the wardrobe in it. Oh, sorry, bro. And then I'm thinking today I start by doing the cutting in around the main space. And that might be all I get done today. Because I'm not very good at going up ladders. But if I did the cutting in around the main space and a stretch goal of doing the media room, he's such a happy boy. And then a super stretch goal of cutting in the pantry, that works. That works. It's a ridiculous goal. I don't think that's going to happen. But it's just cutting in and telling myself I need to paint the wardrobe with its top coats and ceiling coats and stuff so that the hot water tank can go in because that makes it easier for the plasterer. Same thing with the bathroom, the steps under the ceiling. This room's done. This room's done. Undercoat only, clearly. I do have all the paint to do this room, which is exciting. This one's just got the wardrobe done. So, and I haven't done this hallway at all. Maybe a super stretch goal is the cutting in around this hallway. And then tomorrow I do ceilings. And then I just chip away at the walls. Maybe that's what I do. I'm not really in a big rush to open a new can of undercoat. But he's brought the undercoat in. That takes away my excuses. And at least this room has a clear place to start. If I start up here and just go round. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to stand on a ladder. I'm being a princess. No, my aim is as many walls and things around doors that I can get painted before Dave gets up to putting around the bits around the doors and the skirting boards, the better, because then I don't have to cut in around those. That's my plan. There's so much painting. Just so much. Alright, so it's breakfast time. I will show you my breakfast wraps because they are amazing. I do like a breakfast wrap, even if I've gone off the concept of the hollandaise, but hollandaise does make it better. Now what I was going to be doing is I was going to be speeding up to Marston shortly, picking up a Christmas present and doing some shopping and dropping off some mail. And then I remembered, yes, I've made a jumper with the penguins on it for many of you, but I was going to make him a red-nosed reindeer. But I was focusing on the fact that I was going to do the same thing for my niece, and I have this mental thing about the fact that we're having Christmas with her early on like the 19th, no, the 20th. So mentally I've been thinking hers needs to be done first. So I ordered some stuffing and, you know, then I've remembered that he's in the South Island. So I need to make it and send it today. Now my whole day is upside down. My stepson's going to work. So if I go to Masterton, I'll have to put the dog in the kennel. He's not a big fan of that. So maybe I make Rudolph this morning and then I can get everything posted. I think I can still get it all done. Do I have a pattern for Rudolph? No. We're not worried about a pattern at this point because I've made a giraffe before. It's similar, right? I just need slightly longer legs and shorter neck, different colours, a chest bit. We'll see how we go. I'll come up with something. The struggle. So that's going to be first on the agenda. It's also quite cool right now, so I might be able to sit outside and do it, and that would be pleasant. And then as the weather heats up, I could have some air conditioning and go for a drive and do some posting. I think that's the big brain move. I still haven't edited yesterday's video. We're all out of whack. At some point I've got to edit yesterday's video and upload it. It's normally up in 45 minutes and that's just not going to happen because I've done everything out of order. Anyway, I'll eat breakfast. I'll do the video. And then we're not even on the right cup. We're on standard coffee cup. Yes, you're a good boy. Dog's been fed, dog's been walked. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Still haven't even rolled up this morning's yarn. It's another green tones. Now I've got a question. Do I put green on each sleeve? Or do I end up with one green sleeve? It's complicated. It's very complicated. I think I'll put it on the other side because it's quite a big green chunk. Yeah. I think I'll do that. Okay, I think it's starting to look like a Rudolph head. I'm going to have to stitch on like a red nose, but I think it's working. Right, after an eventful morning, dealing with my nephew and dealing with this stupid yarn, this black yarn, honestly, nothing sheds quite like it. All of this was trying to do magic rings for the horns of my wee reindeer here. I now have all the legs done, and I'm very pleased that I have the legs done, which means that I don't actually touch the black again. Full stop. Yay. That's good. Now I need to make the body, and these are going to connect into the body, and a little bit of a neck, and attach, and then stitch on a nose, and stitch in some eyes, because this one's going for an almost 2-year-old. No, he's 1 year old. He's 1 and a bit years old. He's not 2. I keep forgetting that he's not a 2-year-old, because I made him a 2-year-old sized jumper for Christmas as well. And then I can get all the stitching done and get it in the post. That's my thing, and it's currently nearly 10:30. Alright, I've got a body, it's got a bit of shape going on, I've got a head, I'm going to sew the head on the top, and then I'm going to put details on, and then I've got a Rudolph. I've still got to work out the tail, but I'm happy.